all the gear, but absolutely no idea. Yes, you join me and I'm back on iRacing, but now I have a whole new setup. Not only do I have beautiful triple monitors, but I also have the Moza R12 and KS racing wheel here, as well as the gloves and shoes that I showed on stream as well. So I'm really ready to get into my sim racing journey now. I also finally downloaded Trading Paints, so we're gonna be racing in the Family Guy car. Yes! So let's see if expensive gear really does make you any better at sim racing. And lastly, I hope everyone loves the new rebrand. Make sure to hit subscribe and let's get into qualifying. Okay, here comes our first qualifying lap at Navarra. So we're coming up in the MX-5 to this first fast right-hander. All the way through on the throttle and then brake. Try not to let the car spin. Damn. All right, we try again. The best time is a 1:11.5 by Bailey Periton that we have to beat. Again, taking this right-hander flat all the way. Not letting the car go too much. Turning and then on the power in first. Shifting up to second. Wide all the way out. Cutting back through. Now this left-hander, it's a different layout of the circuit, so we can take this flat all the way through and using all the track on both sides. And early on the power, using all the runoff. That's nicely done. All the outside curb, cutting in as well. And then on the brakes, down to first. And onto the power through the corner to complete a lovely lap. Coming up, let's see our time as we come up across the line. 1:12.3. So we're 1 second off pole, but it's not too bad. We're in 7th currently. That's all we can do. We made a bit of a mess of the first lap, but we got a nice second one in. We're going to wait to see what position we get on the grid. So let's head to the grid and get into this race. Here we are on the grid. We did manage to keep 7th position in our qualifying. So we're going to have a nice start here. Here we are. The lights are on. And that's it. We're away. We've had an okay start. Just as good as those around us and better than those behind us. Oh, this is crazy now with this. Oh, so much movement in front of me. Oh, he's cut right across me. Don't go. Oh, so many crashes. So many big incidents. And it means I'm coming through into the lead. Yes, I've managed to avoid everything. Some huge crashes happen in front of me. And I've managed to sneak into the lead, really. This is a 15-minute race, though. So there's a long, long way to go now. But what a first lap we've had. Oh! He came in so hot. Why? He came in so hot and he smashed into me from behind. We've got a guy coming up the left. Oh, dive bomb. Dive bomb up the inside. Oh, and I've been hit again and again. Oh, this is insane. This is absolutely crazy. And now I've gone from first to last in 3 corners. How has this happened? What an insane first lap. Me getting into first and getting into last, neither of them really had anything to do with me. It was all just people around me and crashes that happened. I will tell you that you can definitely feel the difference between the Logitech and this. The R12, the force feedback, the detail you get in this is so much more precise. I am waiting on a set of load cell pedals to be shipped to me as well. They're in the post now, so they shouldn't be too long, and then I'll have literally my dream setup. Bit wide on the exit there. There are people not too far ahead of us. Guy just coming out of the pits now as well. Although he is a lap down. Oh, he's had another spin. Good news. I think I've been really unlucky in this race with the amount of crashes I've been involved in. 2 on the same corner, essentially. I managed to avoid all the ones at the start, but wasn't enough. There is a pack of 4 heading just in front of me. And one's spun out. He's going to rejoin dangerously. Christ. I did avoid him. But we've overtaken another one, and now we're on the straight behind Masaya Honda and Pietro Marquisea. Set my fastest lap, 1:13.0, very similar to my qualifying lap. And we're racing here with Mr. Honda. Oh, okay, that was my bad. Whoopsie daisies. I left the move a little bit too late there. That is my fault. I will have to take that one. Oh, that one's not though. Left him enough space, and it was a good defending on the outside. I think he left his dive bomb a little late and couldn't get the car stopped in time. I can see just a couple of cars in front of us. They're not too far away. I can feel every bump and undulation in the road through this force feedback. Incredible. This time the guy behind us didn't leave his overtake too late, and thankfully he wasn't able to make any sort of move. And it's again a nicely taken final corner. So we are catching up to Pietro in front of us. Gap is 2.5 seconds. Only just over halfway through this race now. It's a 15-minute race. We still have 7 minutes to go. And I can see Pietro in front of us still just teasing. He's just in front of us. Nothing much really happening at the moment. We've got a back marker overtaking us. So I'm gonna let him. And he has done. Don't want to compromise our own race for him. And we haven't done. Now we do get a slipstream, so this is gonna help us out, even to pass the guy in front of us. Still following closely. There's no need to make the overtake, but he's helping us gain on the car in front, which is very helpful. 2 laps to go at the moment. I'm now in the 1:11s for my lap times, and I'm only 1.2 seconds away from the position in front of us, Pietro, who we've been tailing for a lot of this race now. But no, we are now only 0.8 seconds, 0.7 behind Pietro in front of us. Shell is helping us massively here. It's the white flag lap now, 1 to go. We need to make a move on this lap if we're going to make one at all. They are all over the place. Right, this corner is going to be a mess, I can tell, because this guy does not do... Oh, I haven't made the move stick. I've left my braking way too late. Pietro's still in front of us. It's just 0.5 seconds. No! Bollocks. I tried to make a desperate move on the final corner. It definitely did not work. Thankfully, it didn't count as a lost control though, because I probably would have been disqualified. And we're going to come across the line in 7th place. Not too bad. We qualified 7th, finished 7th. It's time to check the results, but don't go anywhere, because after that we're going to get into our second race. The results are in, and it's not good for us. It's a huge minus 0.15 change to our safety rating, and a small but still annoying minus 5 to our I rating. So, not the best, and fair enough, that was deserved. We did not do well. But now it's time for a bigger challenge, because we're going to head in to the Ferrari GT3 Challenge at the Okayama International Raceway. A race where we can truly test this wheel and wheelbase and my new setup to their full extent. So let's head into qualifying and see what we can do. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, coming down for our first time lap. Let's go. And coming up to the first corner. I tell you what, this is a very different experience in this car. It is basically impossible to turn this wheel. I've never experienced force feedback like this. It's basically impossible to turn this car around. It actually is becoming a genuine workout. You can see my mouse bouncing all over the screen from the force feedback, moving the mouse itself, the mouse pad, vibrating it everywhere. Good thing is, it does help you, it actually helps you become a better driver, because when you do this, you actually focus more on turning the car with the pedals rather than with the wheel, because it's so hard to turn the wheel around. Like, my arms are actually aching from the practice sessions, and I've adjusted, basically I adjusted the force feedback settings in the Moza pit house software just according to what I've read online. I haven't adjusted it too much to my own liking. I've just seen a good GT preset and left it at that. So we can adjust it from here, but this is what I've got it at for now. And coming up here, we've already set a time, so we're now on the white flag qualifying lap. I set a 1:34.6. Best time so far is a 1:31.4 by Mike Groten. Definitely a difficult car, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. I'm wrestling this car now all the way around, properly gripping this wheel. Bit slow through these corners, but it's okay, we have made it. Bit of a kick out from the rear on the exit. And the final corner coming through to set our second qualifying lap. Let's see where this will put us on the board. Currently in 11th. Can we improve on that? Yes, we can. It's a 1:33.2, and it puts us up into 10th. But I tell you what, this is going to be a very tough race. My forearms are going to be massive. Finally, the left can match the right. No, but let's see what we can do in this 15-minute race at the Okayama International Circuit. Let's head to the grid. Setting off on the end of a sighting lap. I'm 14th on the grid, so I slipped down a little bit. There's an incident behind us already. Pace car is in. Just one corner now to go. And we're away. It's race time. Bloody hell. My God. Oh! We've been hit. We've been hit. We've been involved in a crash. Once again, the same as the last race. That was not me at fault. It looks like we don't have too bad a damage. We've got a car on our left. He's made the move through. But we're sticking behind him nicely. It's no problem. We got incident points from it, the contact earlier, but we have made it out cleanly. Going for the inside. He's trying to take the inside line. He's hit me. He's hit me. Somehow that's classed as heavy contact. Did not even feel it. But I've got 4 more incident points for that. I cannot believe that. That is absolutely outrageous. And after a chaotic first lap, we are now at the final corner and crossing the start-finish line. I've made it up into 10th from all those crashes and incidents, turning into this tight right-hander, following Scott Clemens Baker under the Lexus sign and up to the hairpin right-handed. And I have to be gentle on the steering wheel because it's basically like lifting 100 kilo weight. Which I can totally do, guys, I swear. Using a bit much of the curbing there. doing everything we can. The gap in front is 1.9 seconds. And using all the runoff. Got to keep adjusting my mic. I got to find a new setup for this because the force feedback is just too much for it. Setting my fastest lap of the session. Trying to catch up with those in front of us. Oh! No, prick. We've lost a bunch of places because of that little mistake. And now we're down in 14th, back where we started from on the grid. And now we've got a lot of work to do to catch up. Gentle on the pedals so as not to induce a spin. Gap in front is quite large. It's 8.3 seconds. Not insurmountable over the race distance, but it's going to be tough. Now I feel like I know why Logan Sargent is so shit. This is actually tough. This is more difficult than I expected. No wonder he's so bad. Perez, you too. I thought this would be easy. But, mate, my arms, I'm sweating like a bastard. Oh, lovely. There's an accident ahead. We could potentially make up one place here. We just have to not let him get away now. Gregory Martin. Gentle on the pedals. Now we've got something to race for. Got to be careful of my incident points. They're dangerously high again. I'm learning some stuff off him as well. Some braking points and lines that I can improve on. Oh, and I've caught right up to his tail. Oh, this is close now. I'm on his bum. I can see his engine. He's going to cover the inside. No problem. Because that inside now becomes mine. Oh, never mind. He's managed to stay in front and cut right across me. Fair play, it was clean. Oh, another accident ahead. Oh. Oh, there we go. And we've both overtaken someone. Nice work. I'm still stuck behind him, 0.8 seconds behind. This is where I caught up to him last time. Got to be gentle on the pedals though. Don't want to spin out. And this caused me to lose a bit of time by going onto the grass. Still within touching distance though. Another incident ahead. Oh, they've come into contact. And that's allowed me to sneak through on the inside as well. Beautiful. And I'm up into 11th. I've just gained another couple of places. Oh, I didn't brake hard enough. And the guy who had the accident is closing up behind us. Oh, it looks like Ryan Carr's gone into the pits as well. And that's good for me, because that means I should overtake him now, and I do. I'm actually sweating real sweat here in a sim. On my PC at home. This is incredible. What a fat nerd. Oh, that guy is going for the dive bomb. What is he doing? Trying to dive bomb at every single corner. Just wait for a decent opportunity. I'm going to cover the inside here. Oh, I haven't done. And he's made it through. Just a minute and a half to go. I'm sitting in 12th place at the moment. I feel like I should be... Oh my god. There was a minute and a half to go a second ago. Alright, looks like I finished 12th. So let's go and check the results. Yes, the results are in. And again, it's very disappointing. A 0.11 minus to our safety rating and a massive minus 29 to our I rating. So this new gear is definitely taking a bit of getting used to. It's very powerful, it's very beautiful, but my arms are sore now. Look at that. That's real actual sweat. It's alright, I'm gonna practice and improve for next time.
Only weakness I have is for the brunettes. You already know I'll kill any shit I do next. No kids, so I'm raising the roof. Next year they'll admit they just stands like an Uzbek.